too scheming. Sussex's hidden compact with media hacking Cambridge down after losing spotlight. US TV host Lindsay Granger has lashed out at Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William for not stepping up. Following their royal vacation to the Caribbean, guest host Lindsay Granger chastised Kate and Prince William for not taking a position against bigotry. During their tenure in Jamaica, the royal couple faced protests and attempts to depose the Queen as head of state. Ms. Granger went on to compare Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to the Cambridges. "I don't think William and Kate have ever stepped out in the manner that Harry and Meghan have walked out on a line and taken a stand," she remarked. "That's problematic that they towed the line, so I don't think that we're going to get very far with these two." She added, "I don't think it would be William to do anything just because we saw that bombshell interview with Oprah, Harry, and Meghan. William was the first one to jump out and say it wasn't me, it wasn't racism. To me, that's just disturbing because I read a Newsweek article and people in different Caribbean countries they want to be acknowledged, like seen and heard, that's the minimum. The royal family paying them back probably isn't going to happen, so I'm trying to say start by seeing and hearing them is probably at least legitimate. It comes as William has denounced slavery as abhorrent, saying it should never have happened as he addressed the issue following days of protests calling for reparations from the royal family. William expressed his profound sorrow at the forced transportation of millions of people from Africa to the Caribbean and North America, a trade which British monarchs either supported or profited from during the 17th and 18th centuries. Speaking during his visit to Jamaica with Kate, he echoed the words of his father the Prince of Wales and described the slave trade as an appalling atrocity that stains our history, and he went on to acknowledge Jamaica's pain. The Cambridges tour of Belize, Jamaica and the forthcoming final leg in the Bahamas has prompted demonstrations and statements calling for an apology from the royal family. The future king did not say sorry, just as his father Charles had not during his trip to witness Barbados become a republic. But he praised the Windrush generation of Caribbeans who arrived in the UK a few years after the Second World War to help rebuild the nation depleted by 6 years of conflict. Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness appeared to suggest his country may be the next country to break away from the monarchy, telling the Cambridges it was moving on and intended to fulfill our true ambitions and destiny as an independent, developed, prosperous country. The Independent has reported the Jamaican government has already begun the process to transition to a republic, with an official appointed to oversee the work. Anniversaries are also a time for contemplation, particularly this week with the International Day of Remembrance of the Victims of Slavery and the Transatlantic Slave Trade, the Duke remarked during a luncheon hosted by Governor-General Sir Patrick Lynton Allen, the Queen's envoy in Jamaica. Commenting on the sentiment expressed by Charles when he attended the Barbados ceremony that saw it become a republic in November, he said, "I strongly agree with my father, the Prince of Wales, who said in Barbados last year that the appalling atrocity of slavery forever stains our history." While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle snuck away from royal tour for secret double date. After the pandemic threw travel plans into chaos, royal overseas tours were put on hold. But with restrictions lifting, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are currently on a 7-day official trip to the Caribbean. When they were working members of the royal family, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle embarked on 2 royal tours together. The first was an action-packed trip to both Australia and New Zealand in 2018, when the couple packed in 26 official engagements in just 16 days, including stops in Fiji and Tonga. It came following the announcement that Meghan was 12 weeks pregnant with son Archie, and despite the hectic pace she managed to keep up,